Welcome to our video blog from Kapala, #1. What we found out today about Candace, the dirty truth, what she done in the bathroom, was scooping out leftovers, I suppose you could say. What was yours, Chris? Yours was a little kid maybe.
Yes. Praise this little girl. I was sick last night, and I've been sick today, and I've been kind of discouraged.
Leftovers.
And so this little girl, you know, we were working today. You know, it's super hot, and this little girl comes up and she grabs my hand and she starts shaking my hand, wanting me to pick her up, and her name was Praise, and it was really encouraged me to keep going with the day. So that was probably my favorite moment of the day.
So when Holton was referring to Candace with her hand in the toilet, there was a specific reason. It just wasn't because she enjoyed that.
She does enjoy it.
There was some stoppage that needed to be cleared so we could continue to use the bathroom. And Candace made the ultimate sacrifice in plumbing by covering her hand with a paper bag, a plastic bag, reaching into the toilet and removing what needed to be removed in order for us to use the bathroom. And therefore, Candace wins the Roto-Rooter Award for Uganda mission trip. Yay! The bathrooms at Kitale were quite a new experience for pretty much everyone. We opened up the stall and found a hole in the ground and nothing else. Let's just say in order to use the toilets at Kitale, you needed great leg strength, patience, and great aim.
The favorite moment is I was in community building on Wednesday, our first day here, and we'd circle up first thing. We'd stretch our hands for them to hold our hands and get in a circle. And yeah, my hands are sorry. We'd stretch out our hands, and you'd have 5 kids running to each hand to grab your hand, and it was just amazing. And like they would grab your hand and would not let go. And I could have probably, if I wanted to, lifted up a kid because they had such a tight grip on it. That was just really good. Well, the Rhino Runner is Diana Wolf, first off, that's who it is. And her job is, at orientation in Birmingham, we had a 40-yard dash, I believe. And basically, easiest way to put it is, Diana Wolf was the slowest. Rhinos can run at a fast speed for about 40 yards. 45 yards, and then they lose it. 45 miles per hour, whatever. So
the logic behind the whole Rhino Runner thing is that if we ever get in trouble and we need to run and hightail it out of there, that the Rhino Runner will be the last one in the line, and they'll take the fall for the rest of the crew. So that's why the Rhino Runner is so important, because she
takes the kill.
She saves our lives.
She puts her life on the line for us. And the payment she gets for that, she gets whatever she wants all the way through the trip, which would be pretty awesome.
But I wouldn't want to die.
Doesn't really abuse her
power.
Whatever she wants to do power. Like if it was me, I'd be making people like lay down so I could walk across and not get my feet dirty here. But I guess that's good. We picked a good one.
She's got good morals.
Next time we do it, I'm gonna hustle everybody and run slow. So. Well, the Ugandans here, they make a thing called posha, which is, I don't know how to say it. It's basically like, it looks like mashed potatoes almost, but it's really stiff.
It's not mashed potatoes.
It's like a punching bag, you know? And it has, I don't think it has any taste to it. Maybe my taste buds are dead, but it doesn't really have a taste. So like they serve it with like a broth or a meat stock, or some of them serve it with beans and sauce. And so what I do is I just take all the beans I can and throw on top of that posha. And then I eat it. And, I mean, you just gotta take, or you can just take tiny bites to where you can just throw it in the back of your throat and swallow it real fast. That way you can't taste it.
There's lots of different strategies. I try to chew it on the side and kind of skip the taste buds.
Yeah.
And just force it down. That's what I've been going with in my strategy to this go.
Then there's matoke, which is, I think it's kind of like a banana, and it's yellowish. And I think we've only had that once. It wasn't the greatest, I suppose. I think it was a little worse than posha. But they gave it with, I don't know what the sauce was called, but it was pretty much just a peanut butter sauce.
Peanut sauce.
And it was pretty good. It was G peanut, I think that's what they called it. It just fit a little bit. And so it was pretty good with that.
Gangsta peanut sauce.
Yeah.
So,
The chicken was good. I really liked the chicken. I thought the chicken was good.
You southern people do like the chicken. And they cooked it in banana leaves, the chicken. Thank you, Austin.
Yeah.
Well,
It was really good.
That's all I gotta say about food.
There have been reports that the adult workers on this trip aren't doing anything at all, that we're just sleeping on the bus, Eleanor Brown, or that we're, just sitting around sipping coffee or having the youth and young adults run errands for us. I mean, please, come on. We're here working really hard. We're doing all the grunt work. We are making things happen.